Hey, Tony, guys, here. I'm in the hotel right now, and I was some. My sister was talking to me about some stuff she see online. Like she'll send me little pictures, little screenshots, and it got me to thinking. And I kind of went down this rabbit hole, and I'm looking around at the stuff she's showing me, and different people that she follow online. A lot of different women. And when I saw it, I see so much. Like I see people, how we show so much winning, and we create this highlight reel, and the highlight reel almost looks like it has to be a cover up for expensive misery. Because I mean, truthfully, I feel like when you live a highlight reel, you want to share some things, but majority of it you don't share because human nature, it's not motivating to most people. It'll be demoralizing, especially if you know that you came into a unique advantage, or you got a different type of support system, and that's just not easily duplicated across the board. So you don't want to say, hey, do this, do what I'm doing, win on the level I'm winning on, because the factors that play into your success are not readily available to the people who follow you online. So you show certain things, things that are realistic. Some things may be attainable, some things may seem unattainable. But when you really do it, you do it from a place of gratitude. And a lot of times, I realize it's so easy to get caught up in the flexing. And there's so many reality shows going on online, which, as you know, reality shows are fake. And it just made me even more grateful in this moment for my wife. And just like, Lord, how did I find a woman? I didn't find, oh, I found her, but I know God set it up. But I'm like, how did I find a woman who is more focused on perfecting the work, more focused on perfecting her? Like, if you go on my wife's page, it's kind of a thing like, if you know, you know. I mean, certain things, like I buy her a lot of gifts, a lot of clothes and stuff like that. And me not knowing fashion or whatever, I go to some popular brands that have built their brand over, 100+ years, and what we call designer labels. And I'll work with a shopper or somebody, and I'll find little pieces. And she wear those things. But she the type of person, she could put an outfit together from any store, Target, from Gap, from a designer label. She'll have on something from a designer label and something from Target in the same outfit. But it's a humility. And then like she winning on such a level that when I look at it and I look at the way of the world, I'm like, you could be an internet superstar, like just posting outfits, just posting, cars, just posting, wins. But she don't do any of that. And it always confused me. And I talked to her, I'm like, well, why you on like flex? Like why you don't market, our relationship? Like why you not always trying to like pose for pictures and have me to lift you up and hold you and have like, this person or that person take a picture of us in the pool or do all that? And she always kind of like, I don't want to do that. Like that's fake. It feel fake to me. Like it'll feel forced. And as long as I got it, that's all that matter. And I remember answering that question the same way when somebody asked me, Tony, you know, you reach a level of success, you got a lot of nice stuff. Why don't you post it? Like why don't you show it? And I said, I don't have it to show. But we get so caught up in showing. And a lot of times when you live that life, you give the world so much power, you actually stealing your joy. You actually stealing, the joy from your accomplishments by feeling like you have to show every accomplishment, by feeling like you have to show everything, every win, and not just enjoying and embracing the moment. And so as much as you may see on my page or my wife's page, I'll be honest with you, less than, it's probably 10% of what we could show from our life, but we enjoy that privacy. And so I'm saying this to say, if it's your style to show everything, then I'm not talking to you. You know, like if that's your comfort zone and that's how you make money and that's what you comfortable with and where you live at, I'm not. This not to you. What I'm really talking to is the people who, right now, you in your grind season, and so you kind of watching, you seeing other people and how people move, and you feeling a lot of pressure, and you feeling like you got to show. You feeling like you got to, really put on for the ground. I'm here to tell you, don't do it. You ain't got to do it. Like, focus on the work, perfect the work, and let the results speak for themselves. Let everything else fall into place. And I mean, show what you want to show. Show what you're extremely happy about, you proud about. Show, your accomplishments, but always evaluate your heart's position on it. And make sure you're not showing it just to show off, that you're not showing it just to brag, that you're not just creating a highlight reel to make your haters more miserable about their behind the scenes life. And so if you're coming from the right place, then, it's cool. It'll land how it's supposed to land, because we should celebrate our wins. But at the same time, we just have to make sure that your celebration is not gloating, and that your celebration is a real and genuine feeling that you're sharing, and it's not, you don't have ulterior motives to try to show it just to rub it in people's face. Because a lot of things that we think are motivating are actually demoralizing. Because if you're showing the fruit, but you're not teaching how to plant the seed so it can take root, and if you're showing the results, but you don't teach how to do the work, then it's demoralizing, not motivating. So that's just something I was thinking about, and I just want to say again, I want to thank my wife for protecting me, protecting our household, protecting our sanity, our peace, and not inviting devils, not inviting temptation, not inviting unnecessary things by by succumbing to the pressure of being a show off, being a tell all, being a, perpetrator, for the ground. And we got to get back to where we can appreciate and respect a level of privacy. And although we live in a reality TV world, we still got to keep hold of our own private lives and not get so caught up in keeping up with the Joneses and having to put on and live for other people just so people could clap in the comments. Hey, this is Tony Gaston. God bless you.